welcome to your tarot reading for how to unleash your inner sex vixen. This is for the month of February, and I shuffled and pulled your cards prior to filming, so let's get into it. So, for the action that you need to take to activate your inner sex vixen, you pulled the star card in reversed, which means that you feel like everything and everyone is against you right now. Because normally this is the wishes fulfilled card. But that's not the case. Things that would normally excite you, even the thought of your own dreams, the pursuit of your desires, those things don't excite you right now. And they haven't for a long time. You feel hopeless. You don't feel like you can overcome the obstacles that are in your way, and you really don't even have the energy to do so. So the action that you need to take to unleash your inner sex vixen for February is you need to figure out what's making you feel so hopeless. What is it that's preventing you from wanting to move forward in your dreams? Because you already feel defeated before you've even tried. And Aries are very competitive, very naturally athletic. So for you to not even want to get in the game at all, you don't even want to play, there's got to be some things that are just making you feel like winning the game wouldn't even be worth playing it. For the things that you need to embrace about yourself in order to fully let out your sex vixen is your anger. You need to embrace that you're a loose cannon. You need to embrace the fact that you have emotional outbursts. You need to accept that fiery side of you. You are a fire sign, Aries. So I feel like you reject that part of yourself because it scares other people. People are afraid of what they don't understand, but they can't understand it until you do. So if you can understand the benefits of your anger, the benefits of your fire, after all, cannons exist for a reason. If you have a clear direction and you know where it's coming from and where it's going, and you can understand your anger, then you can express it better to other people, and then they won't be so afraid. Because I think what's holding you back is you're afraid of letting people see your fire. Because just as much as they don't want to get burned by you, you don't want to burn the person that you're trying to get sexy with. But fire in and of itself isn't something to be afraid of. Without fire, you wouldn't have a lot of things. I was gonna say light, but you could still have light without fire. But fire is passion. Anger is a necessity in life because you would never be able to assert your boundaries with other people without anger. If you really think about what the purpose of anger even is, and when you feel it, it's because somebody has crossed a personal boundary of yours. Someone crossed you and now you're fucking angry. When you're angry, you take action. You say no. Or you say yes to an alternative that's better for you. So anger is healthy, anger is necessary, anger is what you should be embracing. It will add to your sexiness if you can figure out how to make being a loose cannon a benefit to you. Positive and negative exists in everything. even the things that seem bad, there's good within it. So I would say to not be afraid of burning the person that you're trying to get sexy with, because it could benefit you both. You just have to see how. This is an interesting analogy, but a lot of people get chemical peels on their face to take away wrinkles. What you're essentially doing is burning your skin so that it falls off and sheds and reveals the new skin underneath. So in a relationship or in a hookup or in whatever, if you're a loose cannon with them or you have an emotional outburst with them and you burn them, something better is going to come out of it underneath. It's like you're purging the outer layers of them and yourself, and you're helping them get to their next layer, the next deepest layer that's going to come to the surface. That's one way to look at it. And finally, the overall effect of embracing all these parts of you to release your more sensual side. The result is going to be the Knight of Wands, which means you're going to have people coming at you with passion. You're going to be extremely attractive. They're going to be rushing to come in. You see all the orange and the yellow and the red. He looks like flames. The horse looks like flames. He's just ready, just coming at you. They want to fuck you. They want to fuck the shit out of you. Because now you're a sexy vixen. Now you've embraced your anger. You've figured out why you feel hopeless. You've turned things around. Oh, I actually skipped a card. Fuck. So we're gonna go backwards. I was supposed to tell you what your fears are. Your fears are the Devil reversed. The Devil reversed represents self-awareness, breaking free of trains. You're breaking free of all the trains in your city. You're breaking free of all the chains in your life. Breaking free of addiction, breaking free of bad relationships and friendships and things that aren't good for you. However, why this scares you and why this is a fear for you, Aries, is that when you have self-awareness and you have nothing to tie you down, it's just you and you. Now you gotta go within. Now you gotta see what's really there. And your biggest fear is you. You're scared of yourself. You don't know who the fuck you are. You don't know who you are without addiction. You don't know who you are without all these people. You don't know who you are without that shitty relationship or that toxic friendship or that if you work situation. You don't know who you are without that. That's how you defined yourself. So now you gotta figure out, who am I? And you're scared to find out. You're scared to see who you really are. But until you know who you are, no one else is ever gonna know you. And when you're trying to be a sexy vixen and you want to get intimacy and you want to get close with someone, you gotta know who that person is gonna be getting close to. And you're scared of that. But I mean, your choice is to stay afraid or figure it out. But Aries are fearless, so you won't be afraid for long. And then the result will be the Knight of Wands, where they come fuck the shit out of you. Passionately. Look at that. He's like, let's go, bitch, let's go. Gotta get it in. Okay, Aries, February. I hope this reading was enlightening for you. I know it was for me. And please leave comments on all the sex you're having and all the amazing effects that you're getting by all this lovely information. Thank you.